Hey guys, I got a new video for you today. Now this is going to be on a new flashlight that I just picked up. Obviously, as you guys can see, this is the Inova XS. I'm assuming that means extra small. Now the reason that I picked up this flashlight is because for the size and the fact that it uses one AAA battery, it had some pretty good features, like as you guys can see here, 53 lumens. I do have another Inova flashlight and I like it. Obviously not one of my favorites, and it's not something that I carry on a daily basis. So obviously the philosophy for me to pick this one up is this. I envisioned it to be a great flashlight to have in like an everyday bag, an EDC kit or something like that. You know, just because by way of comparison, if you were to have like one of the mag lights, like the small ones, I believe that it's the solitaire, but I'm not too sure about it. This is obviously definitely a better flashlight in my opinion. Not saying anything about bad about the mag lights, but you know, this was pretty nice. So let me just show you on the packaging right here some of the features of the light itself. This one has two light outputs. High 53, low 6. So obviously you get a pretty decent high output for such a small little light. And then, you know, the 6 lumens, you know, it's pretty nice just for, you know, for something if you want to do something up close or anything like that. As you guys can see, it is water resistant and impact resistant. And then, you know, you get some pretty decent runtime out of the AAA. So let me go ahead and open up and I'll show you what all's inside. Let me focus this again. Here we go. Alright, let me see. Hopefully I won't cut myself. Alright. Alright. Now, another thing that I did want to point out with this little flashlight was something that I was, you know, pretty surprised, but it was a happy surprise that I noticed, and that was this right here. With a lot of flashlights, they do include a lanyard, especially something like this that does not have a clip. But I was pretty surprised to see that the lanyard that they included has one of those small night eyes clips on it. So it's always nice to see when you know, when companies kind of merge together two really cool products, and you know, to get some nice packaging out of it. So let me see if I can get this open. I'll show you guys. Now, grab the knife. Try not to cut myself again. There we go. All right. So let me show you the little lanyard here. So you guys can see, basically it's got a little loop, and it loops into one side of the S-spinner, and then you get the other side free. And then what it is, it's designed to feed into the little lanyard slot right there. You know, you just feed this through and then tie it off, and you're good to go. Now, I personally wouldn't carry it like this unless I was going to put it, like maybe clip it onto a pack or something like that. But for the most part, because of the size of this is again more of a, let me drop it into one of the pockets in you know, a bag, or if I'm gonna put it in an EDC kit, it'll just sit inside whatever I have the kit in. So, but it's always nice to have that. You know, you can always use this for something else. So as you guys can see, it's pretty nice, the material and whatnot. It does have a lifetime warranty, which is really nice. You know, that always definitely comes in handy. The head itself, just the very top of the head, is stainless steel, so it definitely will protect, you know, the lens and the bulb and stuff like that. And then you know, it's electronically controlled because you do have the you know, the 2 modes on there. So obviously that's always good to have. So let me see the workings on this. Open it up real quick just to make sure the battery is included. There you go. Got a AAA energizer battery, and then you get an O-ring right there to seal it off. Obviously, the reason why it's water resistant. The cap in the back has knurling on it, so it gives you good feel on there. So I'm assuming that would be the high output with the 53 lumens, and then high and low. Yep, there you go. So basically, twist for high, twist for low, and then let's see if it has the momentary on. Yep. So just again, it's if you guys have ever dealt with the Inova flashlights, there is no clicking on there, and there is no click to on, click to off. It's just the pressure. So if you know, if you just need a quick light right there, you just push it, and then when you let go, the light turns off. So that way you can cycle through both modes. And then if you do want to steady on, then you have to turn, and then it'll stay on. So there you go. Now let me show you by way of comparison. This is the Inova X1, which would be the next size up from here. This runs on one AA battery. So there you go. There it is, side by side. So obviously a little bit of considerable size difference. Basically about I would say about an inch difference between the two. And then there you go. So you guys can see the width difference. So great lights. The only difference is with the X1 you only get the one mode. Can't remember what the actual amount of lumens is on this one, but you know, the fact that you got a smaller light in this one and you have those two modes, it's really nice, especially for around a $20 flashlight, just depending on where you pick it up. You know, you can't go wrong with it. Again, my purpose for this is going to be to actually put it into kind of like an EDC system, as far as not what I would carry on myself, but like an EDC bag or an EDC case, you know, something that maybe I keep in the car or something like that, with a small little first aid kit, maybe a small knife and stuff like that. This light would come paired very, very nicely with that. So again, this is the Inova XS. It does come with a little lanyard with the Night S beaner, the small one, and it's pretty cool. So let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, thanks.